Chapter 7. Indian Soils. Ponder point. Plants grow in soil. Since plants make food for all living beings, all living things depend on soil for food. But why apple grows only in Kashmir and coconut in coastal areas? Reading objectives. Formation of soil. Indian soils. Types. The importance of soil for us. Soil erosion. Soil is the loose uppermost layer on the Earth's surface. Formation of soil. Weathering of rocks creates soil for us. Rocks on the Earth are broken down into small pebbles by rain, flowing water and the roots of plants. These tiny pebbles break down further to form tiny pieces of soil. Wind, rain and rivers carry the soil to different places. Remains of dead plants and animals mix with the soil to make it fertile. It takes more than 100 years for nature to make some centimeters of soil. Types of soil. Indian soils are mainly of 6 types. This vast variety of soil gives us variety of crops. These different types of soils are suitable for growing different types of crops. Alluvial soil. The rivers of the northern plains bring with them large quantities of silt or alluvium, which they leave behind before draining into the sea. That is why deltas are very fertile regions. Silt gets deposited on the land around the rivers. This soil is very fertile. Alluvial soil makes the northern plains one of the most fertile regions of the world. Alluvial soil is very good for the cultivation of rice, wheat, sugarcane, pulses, oilseeds and jute. Alluvial soil is also found in the deltas formed by the rivers of the Deccan Plateau. Black soil. Black soil is formed from the lava that came out of volcanoes. Black soil is found in the central and northwestern parts of the southern plateau. Most of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, and parts of Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka and Rajasthan have this soil. This soil is very good for growing cotton and sugarcane. Red soil. The rest of the southern plateau contains soil that is red in color. It is not fertile but can be used by adding manure. It is good for crops such as jowar, bajra and groundnut. Get to know more. On mountains, farmers do terrace or step farming. They do so by cutting steps in the hills. Enrich yourself. Earthworms help increase the fertility of the soil by converting dead leaves into humus. They also dig through the soil, making it looser and letting in air, so that plant roots can breathe. Laterite soil. Laterite soil is found in the Western Ghats and parts of Tamil Nadu. It is rich in iron and aluminum, that is why its color turned red. This is good for crops such as tea, coffee, spices, coconut and rubber. Desert soil. Indian desert lies in Rajasthan and Gujarat. Desert soil is mostly sandy and not fertile. Sandy soil cannot hold much water, that's why babool, thorny shrubs grow there. Mountain soil. Mountain soil is found in the Himalayan region. Mountain soil is very rich in humus. The minerals present in the humus make the soil very fertile. The soil is very good to grow fruits. Importance of soil for us. All living things on earth depends on soil for their food. Along with food in many villages, people use mud to make walls of their houses. We make cloth from cotton and jute fibers. Most of people in India depend on agriculture for their livelihood. So, soil is very important for us. Soil erosion. When the fertile top layer of the soil is carried away by wind and water to a different place, it makes the land infertile. Deforestation causes soil erosion as roots of plants hold the soil together. Planting trees is the most important method of preventing soil erosion. Importance of earthworms. These burrows create pores through which oxygen and water can enter and carbon dioxide can leave the soil. Earthworm casts, their feces, are also very important in soils and are responsible for the fine crumb structure of soils. It improves the fertility of soil. Searching dictionary. Humus. Remains of dead plants and animals that rot and mix with the soil. Erosion. Carrying away fertile layer of soil by wind or water. Deforestation. Cutting trees. Word to know. Indian soils are alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soil and mountain soil. The soil is a very important natural resources. Different soils are good for growing different crops. Afforestation can prevent soil erosion.